here from Mary's Heirloom Seeds, and I'm finally sharing with you one of our Three Sisters garden beds. If you are unfamiliar with the Three Sisters garden, it is an ancient Native American way of companion planting. So in the middle here, you've got corn, and then we have squash, and your third sister is a pole bean. And the idea is they have a symbiotic relationship in the garden. You have your corn right in the middle, and then you have your beans that grow up the stalks, and then you have your squash on the outside to help grow and almost create a cover crop so that you can, one, keep away the weeds, and two, keep the moisture in the soil. So how I started this here is we started with our corn first, and you want to wait to plant your beans until your corn is about 6 inches tall, which you can see here we've got roughly 4 to 6 inches on our corn. Now we have our squash on the outside that's already established. I actually transplanted those into the garden so that I had a good start on them. And now is the time, we're roughly 3 weeks from planting our corn. Now is the time to start planting your pole beans. So the pole beans can be planted, interplanted within the corn, and then you can also plant them on the outside as well. So it really just depends on what type of garden space you have and how you'd like to create that. So in this garden, we chose Kulli corn, which is actually a purple corn, for our corn crop. We have Geet Oko Soman growing on the outside. It is an ancient Native American variety as well. This is actually, the seeds are a third generation from my personal stock. And then for our pole bean, I chose Rattlesnake pole bean. I've had really good luck with Rattlesnake pole beans in the past, so this should be fantastic. Now I've got a couple additions for you here. On top of the Three Sisters beds here, I've added a couple things to my garden which will really help, hopefully, with pest control and moisture control. On the left-hand side here, we have red Garnet Amaranth that I've planted, and then in the front row here, which you can't really see because they're small, we have Zinnia as well to attract more pollinators to our garden. So just to recap, our Three Sisters garden is corn, squash, and beans. We have our corn, and now I'm going to interplant our beans on the outside and also on the inside, and then we have our squash on the outside as well. If you have any questions on how to start your own Three Sisters garden, please send an email to mary@marysheirloomseeds.com. If you'd like to purchase seeds, you can check out marysheirloomseeds.com. And if you're brand new, please subscribe to our channel and hit that like button for our videos. Like I said, if you've got any questions, you can always send an email. I'm Mary at Mary's Heirloom Seeds signing off, and happy planting.